Welcome to Monday Aqua. It looks like this week's weather should be pretty nice, a little bit breezy here on Monday. As you can see, 73 with a little bit of wind. Day 16, Scarlets. Today we're going to be working on invasion games with throwing. So 2 weeks ago, we worked a lot on invasion games. Make sure that you bring your tape. Last week we worked on throwing and catching. We're going to be looking at today's objectives are throwing with a mature pattern, with distance, power, and appropriate activity. Students will be able to catch with a mature pattern as well. We talked about hands up above the waist. When it goes below the waist, our fingertips flip down. We're going to be adding over the next few days, talking about passing and receiving with different locomotor patterns, with like running, so catching and then running. So that's what we're going to work on this week. Make sure that you continue with your water intake sheet. That is due at the end of this week for you. So our task list is we're going to get into Google Classroom. We're going to talk about the mature patterns for throwing and catching, and we're going to get our warm-up in. Then we're going to do a pin guard activity. Okay, so how this originally starts, this team will be a group of 10 or less. This team will be a group of 10 or less. There will be pins here on the back line. There will be pins here. There's going to be a line that this red team cannot cross. So what's going to happen is one person is going to run across this line with a dodgeball. Multiple other people can as well, but people are going to run across and they're going to work on hitting the cones. Now, there will be people here with something in their hand to bat that ball away. They are not to touch it with their actual hand, but they can use the paddle to bat it away. Okay, now the red team, again, can only touch the red dodgeballs. Yellow team can only touch the yellow dodgeballs. So once this person hits the ball away, they are not to go get it. The person that threw it must go get it, then run back across the line. As soon as they cross this midline, they can go back. Now, if they hit a pin, that's awesome. That's the whole point of the game, and that is to knock all 4 pins down. Once a pin is down, no matter if this person guarding it touched it or not, it doesn't matter. It is down. Okay. There are no safe spaces. So when this group is coming across, what's going to happen is anybody that's on the yellow team can step on their flags. If they step on their flags, what happens is they put it back in their shoe and then they kneel down and then they put their hand up high. Again, this is not a hand raise for me. You must raise your hand nice and high. Okay. Other teammates can get you back in by stepping on your flag to get you back in. If you have a dodgeball today, you are the only ones allowed to go back. Now, here's the catch or throw. If you throw it once at the pin, you go and get it from where you're at. You want to launch it back to your side. So you're working on trying to get it to other people that are over here on your side. Okay. So again, after you throw the ball back, you may jog back to the other side. As soon as you cross the line, you can get to the other side. Okay, so again, this group's trying to knock down these pins. However, if they get their flag stepped on before that, they kneel down and raise their hand. Make sure your flag is in your shoe. You'll not be able to come back in unless the flag is in your shoe. So if you don't have a dodgeball today, you come over here. There will be people on your team over there. They can, however, come and get you if necessary. Okay.